Welcome back, FUTWIZ gang, to another video on the channel today. And today we are joined by FUTWIZ pro player, FUTWIZ JSharp, and he is going to be telling us all the tips and tricks which you need to learn around and in the area to pretty much scoring more goals on FIFA 22 and improving your chance percentage of finishing it off. Right, so the first tip we're going to start off with is quite a simple one, which a lot of you will probably know already. But Jack's just going to take us through it, and it is ball rolling the keeper. Now, we've got a clip to show you. Bearing in mind, this was against me, so obviously we've manipulated it to pretty much enable ourselves to pretty much have the best chance possible, haven't we, Jack?
Yeah, just to demonstrate.
Exactly. So I'm going to roll the clip, and you pick up the ball here and talk us through it.
Yeah, so at this point here, we've got Ronaldo. If I go for a cross-goal shot, there's a chance I can score, but like the goalie can also smother it, or it just may not go in for whatever. But if I ball roll the keeper, which is an animation that's been in the game for quite a few years now, it gives me a 100% chance on goal. I've got an open goal. And the goalie always makes that dive every time. Like, it's very predictable. As you can see here, we've got Cancelo. We do the same thing, just an inside ball roll. And like, you know what you're going to get. The way you ball roll it just takes out the goalie's kind of grasp, and it gives you like a 100% chance every time.
Cool, brilliant. And how do you actually ball roll? For those wondering, Jack, I know I sound like a noob here, but how do I ball roll? Like, is it hard? Is it easy?
Ball roll, you move the right analog stick to the left or the right, depending on what direction you want to go to. So left, go left, right, go right.
So it's as simple as that. Literally, when you got ball in your feet, just hold it to the right, hold it to the left, and then just ball roll the keeper, right?
Yeah, literally just, left and right. Just tap it, and it should do it.
Brilliant stuff. And you can do this all around the pitch as well, not just when trying to ball roll the keeper.
Yeah, for sure.
Brilliant stuff. Cool. And the second tip and trick we're going to get onto is something called the near post finish. Now, the reason why we call it near post finish is it kind of says what it does on the tin. You're shooting at the near post. And why is it OP, Jack, to shoot at the near post?
As you can see, the goalies just don't tend to get too much to the near post. Like they kind of, I think they shift aside a bit, kind of go towards the far post quite a bit. Like you see, they kind of mirror they mirror the movement of the attacker when they're going around the box. So if you take a little sharp turn and instantly hit to the near post, a lot of the time the goalies won't be able to react in time. Yeah. And then there'll probably be a bit of a gap open, and it's a very effective way of finishing on this game.
Cool. And I'll just pause it here with Ito there. I see that you've kind of sat the defender a little bit because obviously you took the touch back. Like you said, the gap kind of opens up at the front post as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, so basically the attacker is quicker than the goalie does. So when I'm going up with it, so I'm like shifting, the goalie's moving up, then I instantly turn back and shoot the near post. It's like, the goalies don't really react in time.
Cool, brilliant stuff, that's perfect. The next shot we want to show you is the reverse finesse shot. Now, he's got Undav here, haven't you?
Yeah. So this will be a lot. This is a shot that's been a lot competitive this year. Basically, just it's very unpredictable, like especially a lower level gameplay, maybe chance playoffs kind of thing. If you do this, your opponent won't be expecting it. They'll be expecting maybe to chat towards box, maybe try a near post shot. The far post kind of finesse shot is something that people use in competitive a lot. The goalies tend to kind of bug out a lot with them. And also a sense of unpredictability is one of the best shots you can do in the game. So yeah, they go in a lot.
Cool, brilliant. And if you could just see on the screen there where I've paused it, I'm sure you probably understand what a reverse finesse shot is, okay? So it's essentially you're shooting it across the goal, like Jack says, and where I've paused there, you can see that Undav has went across the goal. You're still finessing it in the same R1, RB motion kind of thing, and it should fly top corner, shouldn't it? It kind of glitches out the goalkeeper, doesn't it?
Yeah. It happens a lot. I see that. Undav's got the finesse shot trait helps. Obviously, Undav's got finesse shot trait, which is great. But even if you don't, it's still quite effective. I mean, definitely, I'd recommend getting a few in your game. Just get them in the arsenal and try and take people by surprise.
Definitely. It's always better to have that extra bit of armory as well, isn't it? Like when
for sure.
Adding things to your game and stuff, it obviously helps attacking and stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. Sure. Great. So we're going to move on to green time finishing. Now, for me personally, this is one of the most important things which I've added to my game because it really does give you that extra chance of like guaranteeing a goal, doesn't it? Now, here's a clip here with Undav again, who is going to green time, and Jack, talk us through it.
Yeah, it's just basically, if you're a pro or competitive, you have to green. It just adds your percentages. Green time shots is better than normal shots, better than yellow, obviously better than reds, and better than normal shots as well. It just gives you that extra little percent and just gets, honestly, extra goal a game if you green. Obviously, you may think that chance goes in if I don't green. Maybe it does, but if I green it, I know it's going in, It's just one of them that just gives you that extra bit of assurance, and it will get you a goal a game where you take shots where if you're greening them, one will just fly and that wouldn't if you just normal shotted it or redded or whatever. Yeah, brilliant. So obviously red or yellow kind of thing. But yeah, just extra sure.
A question for you in terms of green time shooting, because obviously some people won't know how to do this. How do you green time your shot?
So effectively, you do it as you take your first shot just to power it up when you want to shoot or whatever, and then you tap shoot again. So be your circle as the player's foot is about to connect with the ball.
Okay,
and
so
there's a little window.
It's essentially like a little double B, isn't it, or like a double circle, right?
So like an old low dribbling kind of thing, but you have to tap. There's a specific time window where you have to hit that second shot button, and it's as your player's foot is about to connect with the ball.
Cool. So that's about really getting your muscle memory used to it. I can take it the first few times you might be red timing it, yellow timing it. And when we say red time and yellow time, we mean like you missed a window essentially. So it scuffs your shot a little bit. Now sometimes you will hit a red time, and the game will somehow find a way of making it go in, which we all know doesn't surprise us. But 9 times out of 10, if you do green time it, it is going to fly top bins or into the back of the net. Now, what we're going to move on to is the last one, which is pretty much we're going to implement the green time finishing into a finesse shot. Because obviously, we all love finesse shots. Some of the most easiest way of scoring goals, but a green time finesse really does add to that, doesn't it, Jack?
Yeah, I mean, it's fairly easy. As I said, muscle memory, the finesse shot window from deep is quite easy. It's larger. As you see there, that shot does not go in if I don't green it, you know? But because I green it, the little extra kind of, well, it just makes a shot a lot better. It's kind of like an old school style, like, you know, like a finishing move kind of thing, you know? It just adds a little bit of swaz, you know, to the finesse shot. Like a bit of power, bit of finesse, and it just, you know, they're very effective. They go in a lot. That's a great example, it's fair, of one that doesn't go in if it isn't green, you know?
No, literally,
but
it's perfect.
Obviously, from that kind of angle area of the pitch, if you green finesse it, it goes in a lot. Like, especially with these new Team of the Season cards, the kind of attributes they're going to have, they'll fly in.
Yeah, that's wonderful stuff. Well, Jack, first of all, I want to say a massive thank you for coming on.
No worries.
And teaching us your best tips and tricks in terms of like finishing in and around the area. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You know the vibe. I will leave Jack's description, comments in the description, sorry, in terms of like his links and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one, won't we, Jack?
Cheers, mate. Yeah, see you in a bit.
Take it easy. Bye-bye.